Every Saturday, play them thumping sounds from us. Best tracks from the Insta Underground Warriors. Who the fucking man? You the fucking man. Mitch is the man, bro, found at the Wunderground. Saturday it goes down at the Wunderground. All you hear dope sounds at the Wunderground. Who the fucking man? You the fucking man. Mitch.
Good evening and welcome to the Wunderground. This is episode 90. I'll be your host, Mr. Wunderground, and the show is brought to you by Euphonic Aspect, who suggested we check out The Dean's List, Volume 1, presented by Mickey Factz. The first track is Dean's List, performed by All Salute, Antone Day, 5 Hip Hop, Mickey Factz, Peru Lou, Real 252, Show Rocka, and The Last Maven.
Triple L, long live. Y'all know me, man. Same old me. Look, welcome to the Dean's List. Mentor, I'm here helping with achievements. They say the school is a scam and pendulum is scheming, so I curated this. I felt they were egregious. Sideline haters, it's a fine line. They hate a fly guy getting Einstein paper. I'm a professor with primetime statements. Sneak through the game like a high-rise caper. My peeps do their thing, that's the guideline player. I'm he who remains on the timeline waiting. Can't be fired, stamp these rhymers. Co-signing like I know that my mans can't buy it.
Welcome to the Pendulum Ink Show. If she want a sweet cherry hit, better tell her to swing low. Ginkgo, below the extract for the syntax. Y'all focus on TNA, I'm here for the impact. Like a wisdom tooth that can't puncture the surface. I'm infectious when it comes to the verses. Suckers is splurging on these birds like Elon buying Twitter. And they wonder why they wives so bitter. I need my SpaceX calling me, but I won't hit her. I catch a charge like Tesla soon as I go with her. And I don't fit her. Comfy display, a grand standard. I'm rapping like I'm 1 week away from panhandling.
Man in a cannon like Eli. I could be flying some Levi's with some felines. Speak lies against me, I ignore you cause I'm beyond. Say my name and my people attack you like the beehive. Peep high, I freak anything that I devise. Make them revise till they see why they shouldn't retry. Don't go chasing the waterfalls, you should be wise. You will struggle like T-Vise, trying to sing high. Notes you take, there's no debate, I said it all. So Luke 8, my vocals laced with fentanyl. Don't get it twisted, I got music that'll dead them all, or I can flip it and get it moving like the breath of God.
Test your bars up against the best. You catch your F without the weapons charge. Upper level effort, living next to large. Ordinary terrestrials get these extra bars. Slaughter any professional stepping if it's checks involved. Spill knowledge like I'm dropping the book. See, I'm a king, I ain't never swap spots with a rook. Unless I'm castling, crazy with the job, every passenger shook. Made it happen, it's the path that was took. I traveled the foot, but nowadays I hit the gas by smashing my foot. In the backwards hat to match the throwback with fabulous looks. Tell the captain that these rappers are cooked, cause I've been known for bread, your overhead extraction the roof. Let's go.
Más de closet, clones, más de alguno me copia. Carecen de tinta, mis cartuchos me sobran. En la sala lo que apunto les borra. Amputo memorias, pierden la testa en el Prado, el Saturno de Goya. Tras el campo, el crack de Mexico City. I burn smoke with the MC, we're Decepticon greedy. At the Azteca, Mecca, there's no settings on easy. Ruthless pesos, mano a mano, you getting no pity. Perro. Quick exchange when a leak gives money signals. Floyd moves in 10 leaves you in a flurry crippled. Messi hat-trick, fast replay, 30 dribbles, legacy trace. When goals cook, Curry triples.
Check. This is the grand introduction of the most rambunctious band of slam dunkers you could ever jam under. You really wanna go man to the man, but the man with a plan brandish the brand with a stamp to help some rappers advance. So we gotta be good, I'm talking more than great. When I raps and they'll be in a euphoric state. It's plenty people peeping, won't put us in core debates. You can't see well, okay, let me orchestrate. AC, I blow steam, gotta let them vent. And I'm talking frosty, everything I said I meant. Rock with us, have your life in the shambles. Got you fearing a thing? You know my writing's a gamble, so watch the pendulum me.
Call me Red Rover, I'm a run game. I just had a breakthrough, bathing under sun rays. Got it out the mud, it's natural to want a clutch wave. I'm a cashew tree, I let my nuts hang. I'ma act a plum fool, soon as someone touch play. Dum-dum, suckers finna open up the floodgates. Crush grapes, hurling the knuckle sandwich and punch days. I don't need a meal to slump a nigga with a lunch tray. Wonder why the barbershop talk coming from prey. Unfazed, cause I'm Mohawk, you a duck fade. Trust me, it don't take much to see me untamed. Chump change, got me dumping your Mustang.
It's over fun, they bowling for that show begun. It's only a motor come, but hold on, cuz that motor come. My bro in them top tier, you not here, it's only us. Shoulder shrugging, more than Jordan did when the score was up. I told him, look, hey, say I'm him or say la vie. I caught the A-Kai, the A-Y'all fleet. Hey, y'all fleet. The way I am with the ARN, my ARM, my AIM, like AI cheats. My partner, them, they probably spin hard as realm. My PMs and a Rari clock and Shikari sprims. Folks scattered the flow nasty, we mopping shit. It's obvious we a little off, Cardi kids.
That was Dean's List. And if that's what this album has to offer, this is going to be a good one. Coming up next, we have Playbooks, performed by En Salute, Big Mike, Mickey Factz, Show Rocka, and The Last Maven.
These are my guys. They wild talented, B.
Angel. Big Mike. I show stop. Flow hotter than the stove top. Hey, I got the answer and I don't mean from a robot. I'm getting through the roadblocks while y'all still thinking it's a game, but this ain't Roblox. Driving down the road, the riches speeding like there's no cops. With enough drive to fill a whole lot. The flows, you know, I got a whole lot. And I'm always here, y'all know shows like some low socks. Big Mike, the type to kill a giant when I throw rocks. I became a monster's what they ponder like a slow thought. Me, I'm so hot, I remind them when the heat wave. This is for my homies in them deep graves. Part of the many lives that the streets take. I'm hoping that they sleep straight.
Number one mentor, dreams of taking these men on a tour, cause they pen raw. Help them make coins to pay the rent is what I'm sent for. Cologne from Burberry, don't ask about my scent, dog. I've been pure. Pendulum army, I'm yelling send for. Wife on a scale of 1 to 10 is an 11, so what I need a 10 for. Yes, y'all, same jersey on the Sean Kemp wall. 40 on my back, naughty on the track. It's feeling like a Tretch song. Ghetto bastard, you know I'm slept on. Till a hater find out his bed gone and threads torn. Smoking rappers, that's gas, shout the X on. Pendulum, no bias, nigga, I put my X on.
Drowning in the gallon out of Modelo keg. Doing acrobatic shit on a narrow ledge. I went through hell just to sever the devil's head. In my element like Avatar with an arrowhead. But ain't no more in the holster, that's why I'm throwing bows. Joints hit them and give them sensory overload. I know what's special in time eventually gon' expose my limited edition editions. You missing chromosomes. My diction is different, you just homogenous in the pocket. I'm floating like otters in water moccasins. Really number one with the shit, but it's not incontinence. In a dangerous state, I'm a napalm of metropolis.
Yo, these niggas ain't made $1. That's why they on stage and squalling. Quick to engage and holler. That Spotify paid them nada. Bet they curdle for cheese. Talking plate of ricotta. But that bate boy sharp, man. Call that blade a katana. Watch me cut him down. Onyx color beam about to shut him down. Orgy in a circle. We gon' bust if you fuck around. Pause that. But we all strapped. This the underground. Railroad him. Leave him in the tub, man. He about to drown. It's going down. We chosen and it's a pack. We gon' set them up. Talking to hoes in a different chat. They hoping to just attack. I told them just chill or slip them a Mickey. Cause niggas be jonesing and that's a fact.
So elite on the track, low-key goat when I snap. Is he Kobe? No, the accuracy's OD when I rap to Z. I'm really a king, yo, you just capping, B. Actually a queen, no, he your majesty. Bohemian Rhapsody, casually gone locking with it. And the team is rocking with it. None of y'all committed, so we took it and we bout to get it. Put down the blick, we bout the business, now we getting money. Hand over fist, rock paper without the scissors. They fictitious while we move with facts. It's true, we act like some wolves that rap and the music's crack. I guess we moving packs. Every move in packs with great force, we do this. I die in the cell, how much I really made off of music.
That was Playbooks. Coming up next, we have Sudden by En Salute, Big Mike, Bipolar, John Brown, Mickey Factz, and TRP.
Ever since a youth, you can find me in the park. The type of glow that I be having got me shiny in the dark. Me, I'm always in the lead. They've been behind me from the start. From the hero to the villains, where they find me on this arc. I be rhyming and do my part. Peter Parker with the bar work. Cause they all Spider-Man climbing up the charts. That's smart. Get it done. The hardest part is just to start rhyming on a different tier. They cry when it gets ripped apart. Make my mark and this is art. Made it look easy cause it's only in your mind, but this is hard. Super bright. I'm the guy who lit the spark. Who be flowing like the ocean. So if you going swimming, don't get bitten by the shark.
Listen, I'm on a mission to solve a chronic condition with bodies rotting the ditches and thought it's not a permission we got from politicians who foster hostile opinions. They got us caught in the clinches and rob us of all the riches, but they all are bitches. Doesn't box just a competition. The doctors get competition. They chopping the competition. Want us thin in the blood. They want us to wash the bleeding and pause our feelings, but as soon as we stop, the plot will thicken again. Got an equation with knowledge is numeration with common denomination. These bars can solve the division. That's honestly all I'm wishing for. All in awkward positions when pendulum bobs are clinking. Just know what means long living.
Finished flow, bottled up emotions and immense treasure. Never whine when I'm releasing these bestsellers. They think just because I grew up in USSR, I'll be rushing to Ukraine just to spread terror. So today I'm the professor, this a guest lecture. They stay doctor in the stats, we wanna get better. Stop thinking everything is gravy when it comes to beef. We're just trying to keep our chili hot, no red pepper. They act like when it comes to freedom, they trendsetters. Forgot about Palestine, I guess it's less pressure. Murder in the West, and they bank on it like head tellers. Fraudulent mirage over celebrated hairdressers. Who sidestepping here, aiming for the dead center. Writing internal memos, but they never pressed enter. They in Westchester, plotting to perfect weather. And when pain is on TV, they express pleasure.
It's that classic art, Jurassic Park after dark. Vocals crash the door in my Macintosh. Yeah, I'm that evolved, blasting off the booth as a rocket ship when I'm rapping bars. So as far as that, y'all are astronauts looking at a star. Don't make me place you on my list to be sabotaged. I'm known to slay with these gifts like Santa Claus. If you the GOAT, bring your best, you better land them bars. Remember Brady got Randy Moss and he lost. Mind you, I capture hearts like John Q, a divine truth. Rhymes proof, I'm a savant loose. Word to mom dukes while y'all uncouth and obtuse. My IQ shine through like when Brown
Justice in its crude form still resembles a newborn. This week it lacks teeth, we can't even catch sleep when the food's gone. They want you sucking off the pacifier. Don't mix with them who fix their tongue to gratify ya. Kleptocratic chronic liars, the second Taliban. Got more bot followers than Professor Callahan, who put the hero 6 feet deep. The sect death's a creep. Lady Liberty subjected to freaks. Said that she was software, there's flaws, should improve it. Pitched her Botox, but she wasn't into it. Low credit. Palmer's about to dip, cause I'm slicing Antoinette's neck with a 10% diss.
And 9-8 shit. I was trying to make my demo stronger. Now I tell my driver, please make the limo darker. Lights low so the windows on the rental sharper. Pray for my guy who died, I help out the widow's daughter. Cash app a couple Zels, make the zeros larger. I show love cause I was friends with a mellow father. Haters talking foul while I'm in a yellow Charger. Cause I got they dream girl and she a pillow talker. What a nightmare. Hello to my fellow artists who write rhymes from the ghetto, sipping amaretto orange. Counting several offers as a fly pharaoh in a high level office.
That was Sudden. Coming up next, we have Miami Nights by 5 Hip Hop, Mickey Factz, and Show Rocka.
I'm scared you leave me alone. But if you stay, I've got to make it okay.
Girl, I'm off in my zone. Time for the cologne. No need to put no inscriptions on pictures, cause my portrait is known. I'm Mona Lisa for spitters. I got the pie and they can't get a piece of they bitter. Sicking on shiver. Afro comb and a trash boy. I am the pick of the litter, nigga.
Ocean Drive for a month or two. Miami nights, I'm bumping Uncle Luke. My crew is too live, but we do poolside. I make your 2 eyes uncomfortable. She don't touch the brew, I'm no lust for you. Could probably tell I'm a bit impaired. She a bad diva and a math teacher. Tell her don't stop, get it squared. Do it back at a right angle. Think it's time for a meet-nage. But now a friend need attention is evident. Since I'm a G, I'm a treat guys. This from my bad mama seat thighs. And my milk chocolate sister so sweet I even take a lily white girl back to the pad like we playing leapfrog.
So she jumped with it. Tadpole when I'm up in it. Call show rocker when I'm on Collins. Got the gold Viper and I'm drunk in it. Valet it at the W. Get a 4-wheeler. It ain't nothing new. Back to Wet Willies or the something blue. Get with my team. We the Muddy Crew. Woo! Keep it real. Shorty said she like what she see. I treat her well. Can't stop rubbing on my shoulders. This is blind love and she reading bread. All is green like we eating cat. Brunette, I'ma get her home. Duplex, girl, I'm living grown. New sex like I'm gender prone.
Oh, my love is calling. Will you hold me close tonight? Will you stay with me? If I wait for so night, I know that
Late nights, I be on the beach. Called shorty at the telly, told her I'll be up soon with a couple Greeks. Called a concierge, need a couple sweets. I ain't too worried about the money, but even if I was, we ain't got much room. So get the visa, let's trip abroad, and tonight we can eat out overseas. Ayy, ate the notion with a taxi cab, sitting back, relaxing with the Factz and rocker. Double vision, having trouble pissing, sipping different liquors, mixing Captain Vodka. Wildcat, I'm a Tyler hero. Should've been like that, even as a child, till I pushed power forward to enhance my profile. I just had to add a bio. Bam.
That was Miami Nights. Coming up next, we have For Sale by Bipolar, John Brown, Mickey Factz, The Last Maven, and Wave Sinatra.
La 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 la. Why we never think what we got is enough? Why can't find joy when addicted to stuff? For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. Why we never think what we got is enough? Can't find joy when addicted to stuff. For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale.
Hey, it's a lame competition to claim the most. How come the well-off, they seem to complain the most? Throwing fits for the bennies, again they got plenty. I'm the show, gratitude and JC Pennies. I miss Walden, Borders and B. Dalton. Bradbury taught us why we need authors. If Amazon declines to feed the supply, then Bezos decides what we read. Comply with the hawkers, building up your trust in an entity. Got you in the crosshairs, the real public enemy. Terminated X when they changed their colors. Abandoned the working class for the layman brothers.
Real men is supposed to distribute meal tickets. Might give a hand, but it definitely will take a little minute. I hate shuffling cards, but I still did it with skill. Shit is not ideal, but I deal with it. Did it brick by brick, cement still dripping. Initially, I just wanted a grip to build with it for sure. Soon as I get it, I did a little spending. While we rap, but we act like we in the film business. Too dependent on image, cinema lyric from the studio. Pinning the vision for bigger digits in the brand masters. Whipping a chain of familiar tension, suspicious, strange feeling, complicit capitalism.
Why we never think what we got is enough? Why can't find joy when addicted to stuff? For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. Why we never think what we got is enough? Can't find joy when addicted to stuff. For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. Waking up again and I'm grateful for that. Some didn't make it, it's a painful fact. Every day a gift, many possibilities are in you. All the simplest things I enjoy the best. Go into some nature if my void depressed. Feet on the ground and my brain starts feeling immune. Thankful for my wife and a kiss on her lips. Love you, roof over my head and the sun rays drip. God orchestrated it all, you just gotta stay tuned. Gotta stay tuned.
Everything's selling, just to showboat at all costs. The same story sad, just retelling. Streaming reality to catch a vibe, making newborns, pitching interest, a fairy dream dwelling. A large to barge in, must scour and take a toll. Rose above to hopefully stay afloat. And inflation might steer the market crashed, while the investment power and waves control. Seal the deal, the rest just living life. That's how it be to see progress steps, business finds a few clicks away. The rest is in my sight with adventures. Use the USS Enterprise.
We never think what we got is enough. Why can't find joy when addicted to stuff for sale? For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. Why we never think what we got is enough? Can't find joy when
got a
addicted
price
to
tag.
stuff for sale, for sale, for sale.
It feel different.
For sale, for sale.
What's priceless to you? Pendulum. Look, I'm still working on it. I'm addicted to the price tags and purchase of it. Probably still the main reason I write verses for. My family is perfect. Embraces with your friends is a natural occurrence. Put the phones down, cause your passion for a person, if they actually deserve it, is a practical insurance. You don't need Geico or a gecko to fight for the things in your life that you let go. Hold on to what's near to your heart. If I could speak to my uncle and my dearest of aunts, I would hug them again and say I love you again, instead of trying to find something to spend.
Why we never think what we got is enough? Why can't find joy when addicted to stuff for sale? For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale. Why we never think what we got is enough? Can't find joy when addicted to stuff for sale? For sale, for sale, for sale, for sale, for sale.
That was For Sale. Coming up next, we have Flying Fish by Ansalu, Art Guru, Euphonic Aspect, Malik the Universo, Mickey Factz, and Peru Lou. Without further ado, let's get into this track.
Yo, we back to loose denim that boots fit in, and who kidding? Y2K, the play that had the soup swinging, you get it. Hip hop topping with rude dissing, the new kids is itching to pop and copy food schnicking too jitted. Circling back to 92 with it. Fuck lunch tables, I'm losing it at soup kitchens. LL Cool, kicking shit like O2 bit him. New Tim Soon and coops that went in blue ribbons. 2 tinted 6, got Kiss and Pepsi tunes in it. Shoes fitted right, the mic we kinda loose kick it. Proof flipping scripts to sitch. And new visions, 2 fishes flying at night, and I'm hallucinating.
Tropical lands I'm trying to reach, barefoot standing on the beach. Even though I hate the sand on my feet, quiet retreats to the island, no freaks. Just me admiring the silence. In the volumes it speaks, it's deep, like the ocean. Flooring when I'm exploring, design flows like designer clothes. Foreign decorum, exquisite taste, money stacked as safe in my palace. Nothing like a green salad to clear the palate. Working like the plantation, day and night on this. Even though I was born on vacation, cause life's a trip. I see flying fish, eyeing this glass like a scientist. Smooth but it hit hard, velvet glove in an iron fist.
Don't let the drink distract you from the flying fish. That's my only dying wish, my dying wish. Lord, hear my dying wish. Help me understand all these flying fish, flying fish. Why am I seeing flying fish? I wanna be better, that's my dying wish, my dying wish. Lord, hear my dying wish. Help me understand all these flying fish.
Mi ser nada en lagunas mentales, algunas letales, gran furia de mares. Desata el lazo de absurdas verdades, escapa si la ruta alumbran deidades. Quiero salir pero me cantan sirenas, me embriagan mientras me hablan tristezas. Veo inmerso en las aguas inciertas, que en la superficie peces trazan siluetas. Trato de alcanzarlos, ebrio de mañana, mas solo queda chela en el suelo derramada. Distante anhelo el vuelo de esas alas, mientras bebo el agua dentro de caguamas.
Waking up at the same time of the night, Violent sweats, polished regrets. My mind's on the frets. I'm obviously next to die from the lights. It's odd, but it's right. I tried for it twice. Another sipper take me to another plateau. My self-image, the only one I can battle. The only love I can channel through loneliness and sad quotes. A phony bitch and some bad clothes. A damn joke. If I keep going, crossing the sea, I keep rowing. Far as I see, I keep towing. The burden's relief, slurred on the scene. Watching Malik, the gin of my dreams. With this gin in my drink.
Don't let the drink distract you from the flying fish. That's my only dying wish, my dying wish. Lord, hear my dying wish. Help me understand all these flying fish, flying fish. Why am I seeing flying fish? I wanna be better, that's my dying wish, my dying wish. Lord, hear my dying wish. Help me understand all these flying fish.
I feel success coming soon. That bitch is curling her toes. Think I'm the best in her room. Maybe the world, but who knows? Don't let it mess up my mood. Work on my personal goals. Keep on rolling like some purpose. My purpose to grow. Cops harassing black kids on the curb while the perk gets to go. Soul searching with my homies. Police searching our souls. Poe collector from Zelda. I'm trying to purchase a ghost. The person that's closest gon' hurt you the most when the curtains are closed. Hoping I don't leave this earth even worse than before. Get immersed in my flow. Pay my dues, but this shit gon' take a personal toll. Think that we can finally win, reverse the curse and the go. No insurance for rapping, so I'ma work till I'm old. They hand me pills, weed, drink, that's the perks of a show. Sipping bourbon till I'm slurring all the words that I wrote. Whoa.
Don't let the drink distract you from the flying fish. That's my only dying wish, my dying wish. Lord, hear my dying wish. Help me understand all these flying fish, flying fish. Why am I seeing flying fish? I wanna be better, that's my dying wish.
That was Flying Fish. Coming up next, we have Anything by 5 Hip Hop, Mickey Factz, Show Rocka, and Wave Sinatra.
Tell me what you gonna do to be the true and see the light in you. How we might just bust the mood to be the movement, revise the rules. You can do anything, I mean anything on this earth. This earth is yours on everything, everything. You ain't gonna go the distance, explain what you running for. Origami shit, just use your craft to make 100-fold. No breaks, I believe in you, that's one thing that I know. Season veteran, go get yours fall, spring, summer, snow.
I'm out of this world, but I'm down to earth at the same time. My ambitious airplane high, scoring like Jordan, I'm soaring. Just look at the hang time. Flew from Chiang Mai out to Shanghai with my guarantor. Buying properties, you ain't gotta read Chinese script to see this. MC shit is about the character in a Mandarin challenger, peeling off with them loud pipes. Aren't you glad you can witness these fits of ambition and business and vision? And this what it sound like when the winners win and the Timberlands climb ladders and make the ascent. You got white women friends, but Dominicans ass fat, I'm faithful to them. I never switch on my culture, even on top of the mountain. You won't catch me living with vultures, visions of Hova. Let's hit the billionaires brunch and make sure that we slipping as soldiers. I told you, we the coldest, gon' believe that. Nigga, never focus on the feedback, just push forward and make sure you
straight
reach
to
back.
the top, I don't see no stopping. Only one shot, no reload option. We gon' pop then, the veto top 10 to keep on dropping. It's a key to process. Told you I'm locked in, like a movie when I'm outside driving. But I'm an inside trying to pull a drive out. Falling victim to fuck around, find out. When you focused on lows, you will not win. Only focus on the high, you will not swim. I've been living in the middle, feeling boxed in. Trying to get it where I fit in, but I'm not him. I don't need no nonsense. Ease your mindset, relieve the conflict. Speak with intriguing concepts to even offset the demons on set. The weekly digest, people dissect. To feed you was evil. I need to digress and leave you to be more cerebral, the peaceful, I guess.
It's lethal, I need to just keep my mind fresh.
Tell me what you gonna do to be the true and see the light in you. How we might just bust the mood to be the movement, revise the rules. You can do anything, I mean anything on this earth. This earth is yours on everything, everything you ain't worth.
Yeah, I've been in it since I couldn't vote. Signed a deal and I was full of hope. It's like a nigga buying from a dealer, thinking that it's coke when it's so. Nigga, I've been broke as a joke, sleeping in my coat if it's cold. Dreaming about a boat on a moat, then reaching highest votes on a post. I've been working, searching for the bag, all of that. Calling to the Lord, I hope he call me back. Falling back, writing out my wrongs like how I thought of that. Bored
started back. Now I'm on it, running it like it's not a track, on the track.
Tell me what you gonna do to be the true and see the light in you. How we might just bust the mood to be the movement, re-advise the rules. You can do anything, I mean anything on this earth. This earth is yours on everything. Don't everything you ain't worth. Don't everything you ain't worth. It's yours on everything. Don't everything you ain't worth. Don't everything you ain't worth.
That was Anything. Coming up next, we have The Jeffersons, performed by Onsolu, Antone Day, Mickey Factz, Perulu, Realty 52, Show Rocka, and The Last Maven.
I got so many immaculate flows in the back of my throat. Pause. Wait, let me just rap with it, bro. The satch is close when I'm crafting the prose. In other words, I'm in that bag like I already cooked that crack on the stove. Packing the blow in the back of your nose. How it feels after I go dabbling with the master controls. But my pastor should know how I rap sure make you wanna go as high as the rapture will go. Man, these bastards and foes is lacking the growth. They just playing games, doing nothing but whacking the mold. Me, I'm drafting this gold on papyrus scrolls. I'm just a passionate soul trying to surpass these average Joes.
Mighty Bear Shaw, you ain't got the wherewithal. Mentally, I move as quick as 12 and Karen call. Do your writtens just like Gambit do a tarot card. I can hit a school of salmon with a cannonball. Knocking shingles off the business that I'm standing on. A lot of solars through the roof, look at the damage caused. Crash landed with a vixen, she an animal. I got some southern hoes in Santa Fe, I'm Santa Claus. Moving no parameters, connoisseur cannabis. It's hard to blend in on a planet that I'm stranded on. Was at a disadvantage, now my vantage point is in the stars. I'm just a pensman from the pantheon of grammar gods.
Straight gas, I'm diesel like Shaq farting on the waste of burner will leave him wheezing like black carbon. Whip the color of soot, imagine where that black carbon. Batmobile, stack more bills than Congress. Interior white, yellow tinted windows is jaundiced. I black out in the booth like Superman unconscious. Weapons on me through my performance, so I'm here under these arms, bringing that funk like armpits. Maximum carnage on the track, cause I harness the power of the sun from my thorax. If I'm honest, they astonished by the drip I keep. The merch is fire, so it gets so Lupe when I'm in my teeth.
I torture Nazis in my domain. Bastard, Lieutenant Aldo Rain. Got your squadron slain. Scalp your brain with a knife, leave a mark to remind you shame. Perro, digno concluyo como huelga de hambre. En la penca gusto con sed de agave. Desde el round 1 el uno pega suave. Añejo el don, Julio César Chávez. When I write you see Latin America. Fight the 3Ks in fascist America. Surrealism from an Antifa Mexican. From the global south, shout out to all immigrants. Yeah.
Big stepping is like I studied with Jefferson. Hella thick bezel and got it flooded, the levees in. Never get the pressure, you had to hustle with excellence. I did it, flip several, not a devil is treacherous. Tell them wave, we celebrating it our way. 10 straight through yellow tape and blockades. Slick dudes, big cubes, heavy chain like an ashtray. Wake up and pop shit, every day is a Friday. Smile shot a shotgun shining with that Lupita glow. Regal tone, inside whip wider than bleach and snow. I might just bring the robes out in Japan. One look, she hollering, damn, when you got the Tsushima goes.
My beamer cold, last album playing off of the aux, and now my speakers froze. Shit is hot, but since the vehicle is deeply froze, the temperature of the car is 13 degrees minus 3 below. He should know that's the same number that you rank it, which is 10. Counting Benjamins, my nigga Franklin is a gem. This the Jeffersons, and I'm swanky in my skin. It's a testament of how they rank me with the pen. Numero uno, Hugo, the boss cutting checks, getting new dough. Balling in the league, but you MCs are stuck up in the JUCO. A rucker with a new coach that's fumbling a new pro from hustling to do pro.
You when y'all was dining at Nobu, I was in a ghost eating collard greens, listening to Aretha. Now that's soulful. Told you that we never been local. Said they seen him in Korea, toasting Pendulum ink while he drinking soju. Cheers. The brainchild of Mick and Mr. Jones. I can tell you that these facts are chilling. It sets the tone. We archived the culture, made sure it's set in stone. While they gauge success measured in clicks like metronomes. The upper echelon of rap artists, we rap martyrs. Come to eat while y'all pass starving. That last bar went over your head like army attack squadrons. Our DNA is in the lab guarded. We different.
That was The Jeffersons. Coming up next, we have Marker's Mark, performed by Osolu, Bipolar, Euphonic Aspect, Malik the Universo, Mickey Factz, Perulu, Professor AC, and Real 252.
This shit stronger than Maker's Mark.
I'm in the full range, listening to jazz, Coltrane, in a slow rain, highway, swerving both lanes. Think I got one, this pretty thing with me so flame. From shotgun, she blew my whole brain. Kurt Cobain, after the whole thing we laughed, I was feeling shorty. She said I got no game, I guess she understood my story, yo, I'm surely blessed. Yes, let it be known, out the mud I got my shine on, Sierra Leone. In my zone like 2-3, on, I don't do lease. Earnings coming, but I'm burning hundreds like blue cheese. Take the air out the room when I move, B. Keep it fresh, get the back sealed, sous vide.
Caribbean chick wants me to sing in a reggaeton. Her daddy yankee latina, quiere reventón. She's a bad bunny en Nueva York, desde el Bronx. Don't be mad, honey, por siempre es el rap la expresión. Perfección cuando habito los dos idiomas. The strength of those who cross the desert of Arizona. Double the effort, por eso los dos diplomas. I'll seize your dreams if you sleep on me, that's a deep coma. Victoria, te jubilo sin homenaje. Soy ajeno a su circo, yo soy digno del arte. El curso de mis letras viene en kilometraje. Tantas líneas en la mesa parece un kilometraje.
Far as the bar being raised in notion, it's been measured in scale. What I gain is motion. Heavy is the load, but the game is soaked and waiting on a platform like the train's approaching. What's occurring next is live. I wanna be current when connecting lines. You caught the trail, dissect the rhyme, they know it's off the rail. I electrify. The floor's open, bruh. What you telling to me? New doors will open up. I got a skeleton key. I bring them down to earth. Friends are selling them dreams. If I want to blend all the elements, seems it would be fire. When you can tell in a scheme, I want the title, the spins that's propelling the green. It's a Spotify. Tune in to the relevant streams.
Let's get it. 27 roaches in my ashtray. Putting rappers to the curb on a trash day. They hankering for Uncle Tom, so they castaways. Potassium banana clips when I blast the K. I'm past the phase of the gas and praise. That's a passing wave, I need an increase in my class of pay. Wanna recline in some grass and shade. Listening to Ghostface Killer blasting the faster blade. I ain't animal control, not trying to catch a stray. And end up in the massive grave with the casket gray. I'm sorta calm on the flesh, curing your out of shades. They short on arms like T-Rex during Jurassic days.
They call me sharpshooter cause I aim well. Varsity warrior, see Letterman's cross the chainmail. Planting my canvas, brush with the punches and rain bells. Black and white world, way to paint off the grayscale. I'm a savage, I'll chin checker, chinchilla. Give you the left of the index, the big finger heavyweight. Lion from the zoo, land the bar, see my stars key. If you been still, well I've been stiller. Music my language, you know I speak decibels. Can't be cold in the lyrical streets, the heat next to you. College brand, certified writers, we legible. Ask Mickey about my pen, I'm incredible.
A 12 pack for the Bush League, new castle of rookies. A chessboard, press more, bars at the hook fiends. They say, hey, Maker, we can meet on the firmament. Sky blue, chew the fat of the people on Percocet. That's a chain punch. Gang running beats with a lexicon. Anti-Hiroshima in Akira, the mental bomb. It's heavy on my flow, trivia MLC. And I ain't sticking to a cadence lately. Pen been greased, I freebase. Let it walk through the measure, no metronome. The weapon chrome brace for the blaze in the dentist know. You bit a little more than your grinning can handle. Put your back at your mama's in a tin on a mantle.
Check the Mike MacGyver, the soul supplier, the Oppenheimer. Circle your whole camp, have you working through worse of traumas. The apparition, get back to mission, attack your system. A splash of that rhythm that gets you back on your path to vision. The non-payment, decide rates, but that fine tainted and triangles that spawn mangled in that non-bang. Destroy the innards, fillet the fishes, delay petitions, keeping people hating and laid in prison or pay to win it. The great enforcer, related torture, the pain endorser. You're squared away for the day you making your way to the slaughter. You give your age and you give your name. Enough said, become the front man of the Squid Game. You stuck dead.
Pedro Pascal couldn't reach my heights. I'm fantastic, 4 bars and keep y'all hype. I've been the future. If you cut me, I'll bleed out Sprite. And so fly with it, I can stick my feet out flights. I'm floating higher, almost retired. I'm not a phony liar. Don't inquire. Lyrics lift your soul like a holy choir. Hold your lighters, twisted bolt on them like golden pliers. Camped out, you'll get roasted if I open fire. Not an aggressor, I'm an investor. Holster on the side of my denim, that's my pocket protector. A nerd with the words, fly rhyming professor. Splurging on iceberg, I be rocking Sylvester.
That was a marker's mark, and it was right on the mark. Coming up next, we have Dungeons & Dragons, performed by Anton Day, Bipolar, Euphonic Aspect, John Brown, Mickey Factz, and Real 252.
It's effortless. Look. Society is changing, I've been feeling dangerous, moving like a pilot and the plane is flying out to Vegas, betting on the slots that I've been taking, spots that I've been making, praying that my house is still as safe as doubt is getting raided, but if it do, cop the shotgun, popping it at haters, spread, break the lock in front door, shot him trying to break in, sorry I'm the bravest, got a son and a wife to protect, while I'm in the matrix, pride is not contagious, but I'm sick of it, people thinking they can get away with it, ridiculous, crazy that we deal with this, filled with this, anger in my spirit and I'm hoping I don't kill with this, ill with this, gotta know I'm real with this, chill with it.
I promise, B, these hipsters never hopping me, drinking mocktails at the club, making a mockery. All of them can lick these nuts and do it sloppily. I'ma rep the OG shit and do it properly. Shoot your face, put you in the box, that's photography. Headless horseman, cause I lost my mind, obviously. Ironically speaking, I'm sonically tweaking. Ironically, smoking on the chronic quite chronically. Post-Travaganza, hope for some answers. Never got them shit, so I cope with a stanza. We can build always, I'm holding the hammer, not a thing by the bing like a call from Sopranos.
Time to devour this beat proper, I scour the treetops to find some opposition that I can challenge, proceed caution. We on the hunt, bountiful, bound to fatigue options. That old song and dance, see us cowboys be bebopping. As I embark into the darkness of a major regime, I see you tater tots, not ready for a dangerous scheme. From blaze with a gleam, leave you in the cryptic morgue, a woo warrior. Finna catch this liquid swords, I be punching like Balboa, quick draw. I'm slick with it, Indian, I'll muscle them so they know that I'm sick with it. In less than a second, if you testing, I'll play 'em off. Have your body rigid like a Mexican standoff.
Trouble lad, cutting clad for the high grade. And crashed my brother pad for like 5 days. Duffel bag packed with a couple jackets, cause the chances of slight rain. Then hurry back for the underpass by the highway. Mom say it get better, but really I had doubts. Plenty are ready to crash out, living on SNAP vouchers and trap houses. And city, a bad outcome. And niggas ain't giving no pity for anyone, can't pout much. Out on that east side end, east YN, running like deep wide ends. You got the plug, I'm trying to be wide in. Was only 19, but high speed with Keyshawn Lynn. Soon as you hear them screech ties of that Nissan spin, y'all better
your head
shit.
is mad bushy like a haystack heat. I call you mad pussy, but you ain't that deep. Even the slightest breeze could disturb the vein. So when the chickens come to roost, it won't concern my brain. I could serve a conservative curses and cursive, yo. It's pretty shitty how they play trapeze and left us hanging, cut the safety net. No helping hand told us, get a grip, lift your weight and squeeze. It's a trap. Any entrepreneur opening door, reach a decent size, they need a piece of that pie. And if you fail to pay the tax or hold out when they ask for it, Tulsa showed how the vulture rolls. Keep that eagle.
I'm on that shitty city gritty with denim and steel toes, where they keep a blicky black and snatch if your wheels chrome. If you're springing in a mass, then half of the field knows you get impressed for the baggie, cause pat on that real dope. I can nerd rap wickedly, hustle a couple packs, flip a bundle to the junkies, cut it in double back, bump a skag for my uncle, then plunge into bloody tracks, punch a plunger in the knuckles, we call it a fucking jab. I'm a Huck Finn, hawk wax baggies from Brockton to Boston and back. Mad Hatter is locked in, the spot grip stabbing that good time in short form, and I'ma keep it crooked between bicep and forearm.
That was Dungeons & Dragons. Coming up next, we have Malice in Wonderland, performed by Anton Day, Euphonic Aspect, Five Hip Hop, Mickey Factz, Harulu, and Wave Sinatra.
Life is way more than a fantasy. Looking in the sky for my answers. Universe, say what you asking me. I'm trying to hide all this malice. In Wonderland, 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 Wonderland. I'm dealing with my reality. Still trying to hide all this
malice. Yeah, I'm facing a hill spawn, trained to assist war. And slide at night, the pavement's a chessboard. I ain't to play with. Today your fingers banging at death's door. If you ain't afraid of pain when you step forward, the gang gon' end short, it's no use. Most folks soon, in fact your whole crew's wiping when I see them. Meaning I treat amateurs like diapers on a vegan. Shitting on them with every fiber of my being. Like yeah, that's how I produce. I bear smiles and go to Dracula fangs. Flying solo, I don't do passenger planes. Got new metal with no boom bap in my veins. It's no wonder why I go through malice for days.
Look, flow was a diamond up in the rough when they found me coming from nothing. My county, nothing but hustlers. Look, we got the noisiest, loudest, and in the choices to prowess. Up in the jungle, they snapping, chapping like poisonous flowers. Now my story about to be the one you often tell. How I grew up from a guppy to an orca well. I'ma burn and be the candle that you all can smell. For that victory, I'm digging deeper than the water well. I want the property big enough that we all can chill. If I can't do it for us, nobody that walking will. Oh, you like what you hearing, I got more for sale. These rappers ain't your mama, I'ma take them off the shelf.
Good things happen on the upper hand, that's what I've done. Pass through the mud like drag boots and slush. When slapped to the puddle, times and bright ideas, imagine it was. Concentrate to Kool-Aid when packing a punch. Took a few wells to catch a blessing, hallelujah. Got maneuver, not peculiar, follow through this rendezvous here. Opportune, got an opportune. Leave with a high note, it's war and peace or fade away to cost to do ya. I'm searching for a bit more. When shit gets more and more big than before, never forfeit this nigga lore. Law of attraction, risk and reward. If ad here sounds definite, listening for it.
Life is way more than a fantasy. Looking in the sky for my answers. Universe, say what you asking me. I'm trying to hide all this malice. In Wonderland, 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 Wonderland. I'm dealing with my reality. Still trying to hide all this malice.
Entrada 13,000 de la bitácora. Se requiere el refill de 1000 ánforas. Nunca descendí de mi diáspora. No me despedí, me perdí entre misántropas reflexiones. Inmerso en depresiones, hundido bajo un imperio de presiones. Lidero rebeliones, brindo en el microcosmos. Desde niño docto universos en renglones. Ahora me abraza la soledad, pero allá abajo es escasa la novedad. La falsa sociedad ama la no verdad. Si perforo es como meteoro y ya lloverá.
Born in the gutter, around poor lovers and whore mothers. Crew stone cold, the boldest, catching 4 stunners. 4 brothers, West Mass, getting a death pass. That heroin ripped through the marrow, my head crashed. Every check cash, know it carry a catch. Strung out on a corner like a marionette. I'm scary at best, my worst had me burying necks. I stretch in the sand, sniffing berries of X. Very impressed, you lie that you climb in the mountain. Raised with the stakes that it's mind over mouth. And mile in my shoes, finding it out when you pick a city street, walk a mile without them.
Life is way more than a fantasy. Looking in the sky for my answers. Universe, say what you asking me. I'm trying to hide all this malice. In Wonderland, 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 Wonderland. I'm dealing with my reality. Still trying to hide all this malice.
That was Malice in Wonderland. Coming up next, we have Say It Ain't So, performed by All Salute, 5 Hip Hop, Loverboy, Malik the Universo, Mickey Factz, and Show Rocka.
Hey yo, shorty, what up? Tryna party or what? I'm tryna figure you out, but all I'm thinking about your thick framing your hips, the way you making it twist, and shaking the bucket, shoulda came with a biscuit. Damn. Ice cold, she a winter storm. Nice toes, tight clothes, she a 10 or more. And she love the way I get it when I get it on. So she love the way I hit it with the fitted on.
One look in your eyes, ain't no surprise. We feel a connection, baby. I see you digging the vibe, I'm loving your size. Swinging them hips, amazing. Sit back, relax, look down on me, baby. Sweat, drop, shake, pop, don't stop. Move it, baby.
Look, don't act like you ain't
feeling that. Could've been filming that, put it on Cinemax, babe. Treated you like a diplomat, it ain't on cam, but your man wore a Jimmy hat, look at that. Yeah, my position varies, define that through the dictionary. Secret agent, I'm doing missionary, smell it all over, I left the missionary.
Say it ain't so. From the top of your mop to the bottom of your toe, I adore you a lot, you ain't got nowhere to go. You can stay with Malik, I would keep you from cold, I would keep you from feelings of being alone. You a freak in the sheets, I'm a beast when I'm home. I've been seeking a queen, you can be on the throne of this king. No need to compete with your role, at least we completely unique with our goals. We leave in the things that can leech on our souls behind. The dreams we gon' reach are supposed to keep us with drinks on the beach, cause you so divine.
One look in your eyes, ain't no surprise, we feel a connection, baby. I see you digging the vibe, I'm loving your size, swinging them hips amazing. Sit back, relax, put that on me, baby. Drop, shake, pop, don't stop moving, baby.
I told her, you sitting pretty, I'ma sit here by you. We could dance or we could dip if you like to. I got the spider, I could take you for a spin like Michael, or get your body on the flow, no menstrual cycle, let's go. She was giving me vibes, she looking so comfortable, I could live in her eyes. She said, you just wanna get to my thighs, you trying to get what's inside, without trying to get what's inside. I said, this is what I'm talking about, you judge a book by the cover, without checking the author out. She said, funny, grabbed my hand and led the way, but what's funny is now she wanna be under me every day.
I seen her by the DJ dancing slow, poetry in motion, only tangible. Had her head by her knees and her hands to flow. I said, damn, your name Maya Angelou? This man's a pro, romance and jokes. I make her laugh. She blushed when eyeliner up, no makeup bag. Flash the Lex keys and told us pay the tab. Now we in the bubble like when a baddie go take a bath. Splash. We let the top go drop. After hours at the after hour taco spot. Don't ever try to jack, son. I let the Glock go pop. Like mama say, mama sa, mama makusa.
One look in your eyes, ain't no surprise, we feel a connection, baby. I see you digging the vibe, I'm loving your size, swinging them hips amazing. Sit back, relax, put that on me, baby. Sweat, drop, shake, pop, don't stop moving, baby.
That was Say It Ain't So. Coming up next, we have Memories of the Future, performed by All Salute, Arch Guru, Mickey Factz, The Last Maven, and Wave Sinatra.
In order to get the finer things in life, things gotta get a little finer, you know? Look, bills don't care about if money late. I'm out here chasing bread like what a race. The hue of the paper is a disgusting trait, but I'm green with envy for it, that color gray. Bipolar thoughts from a guy on his horse, and as high as the marijuana sauce that you smoked in the sky. Now the paranoia sparks everything in your mind, that's a California cause. Anyway, I'm out grinding like peppercorns trapped in your seasoning. Back to my reasoning, a trap in the studio and stack everything I get. It's a hustle and I'm asking to be legit.
Quiet like a mouse, not to peep when I peek through the cracks. Please don't get tempted by the cheese in the trap. Everybody gotta eat, we compete for the scraps. Fuck the thieves and the rats. See my trigger finger itching like a fiend, get back. Sorry if I'm spoiling the mood, but I swear they putting poison in the food. Out of sight, out of my mind, I'm out of my body. My shawty taught me that my family name is Ashkenazi, and we probably forgot it when our heritage got lost to the Nazis. Pocket watching, feeding gossip. This not a time I got you crashing out a kamikaze. All they got me ready to snap paparazzi. Still listen to Ye every day though. Homies in the cage, or their names are engraved on a gravestone. Trying to find my way out of a maze, and I stay so quiet like a mouse. When I drop my shit, I'm alone.
Caskets can find karma, cause death spans life over kill time lapsing. Lapsing time killed over lifespans. Death caused karma confined caskets. House the devil's wine taste. Would you satanic in wine glasses? Past the alibi with no alibi eyes on the vandal watching the scandals that they vandalized. The camera guys, the ran advised, the man that died. Translation, they killed a nigga but planned it wise. I can't describe the pain consumed of abandoned wives. Watching the footage, fate say it was randomized. And who recorded? What kind of bystander standing by? A fire you fueled, so we burning your land and I
was paying it forward when I wasn't employed. Magnanimous, back when money wasn't the point. Now I confront it, 100 used to run in the void. Turn nothing into something, it was somewhat annoying. Off the muscle, hustle, punching for coin. Floyd, bloody knuckles, hitting multiple joints. Before dinner, then gripping on something bubbly and moist. My cup runneth over, everyone wants something from me, boy. I might oblige, but this ain't what you want in your loins. They too thirsty, chuckling while they jumping for joy. It's nothing sweet, I figured you wouldn't fuck with your choice. You thought it was 7-Up, it really was a LaCroix.
We all trying to get it, just 2 different degrees. I'm amazed at what we do to get the cheese. Cash rules, word to the woo, killer bees. Even honeys want the cream. Checkmate, they got your queen close up to find the things we never seen. Ain't have much growing up, so when we get something, it's everything. Now we want more. Hit the stores and get to shopping for some new drip. Truth is, we picking cotton, need some different options, obviously. Spending money every waking hour when we need to make money while we sleep. But everything is everything, that's just how it be. And it's a thin line between rich and poverty.
That was Memories of the Future. Coming up next, we have Exhale, performed by Euphonic Aspect, Mickey Factz, Prophecy, and TRP.
An evolution weaponized by the bullet if you choose. Test trigger warnings consume. Rip pull effects, you catch the high. Human smoke, self-esteem loaded, relax survive. Revolve around vanilla skies, ongoing habitat, God's reign, umbrella effective. You feel condensation, fire and ice, pull back and let you dry. Now whether it was worse, the calibers of war led, wrestling for worth. Challenges of vortex, destined for return. So with one last big shot, breath into the earth like rain. Like rain.
Saw an angel in my dreams, biblically accurate. The tear rippled skin in a prismatic pattern shift, paddling as fast as a treachery burned. The acrid ain't a tragedy, the vessel returned in earnest. Thought the option of glue, broken promises was proof. Got to talking, a truth spoken confidence is obvious now. Scars slightly fade, but hurt remains a constant from the autumn night it's made. And I wanna peel my face off, get out of the cage and change gods, erase thoughts, drown in the waves. The bank robbed, heart broke, no putting it back. The mind lost, the spine gone, stood and collapsed.
Just see you need some belief. Succeed to fail or aspire, some breathe. Chance girl, wait over there, then place you. Stand backwards, takes less price, make bros crack. You copy trends now, hoping they all see you. People lost for words, spitting reverse thoughts, lethal. Lethal thoughts, reverse spitting words for lost people. You see they all hoping our trends copy you. Crack pearls made priceless, take words back. Stay in your place when they overweight. Girl, chance breathe, some inspire and fail to succeed. Believe some need, you see, just breathe.
I coin terms that'll make a change, but I should tax y'all for the rate exchange. Picture how I lock it when taking aim. So many pendants, I was breaking chains. I put my pride in a chalice and left it. I'ma slide, any malice detected. I used to hide from a challenge deflected. Now I oblige and the challenge accepted. As the sun risen in the dawn sky, whipping in, I'm going ride. Sitting on a long drive, listening to song cry. I'm on a path and road, bruh, passing tolls up to the gas is low. And thinking of a blueprint while I'm blasting Hova. I done slipped a few chicks out they fashion novas, but I'm on a new tip. You could have the whole slut. I ain't Cupid, I ain't Casanova. I ain't stupid, that's the past, I'm older. Ain't a cute bitch worth crashing over. You could bootlick with your whack composure. I keep the boot lit, I'm a rap composer. Pedal to the metal, I'ma thrash the motor. And never will I settle, cause my passion's bolder.
Yeah. Sometimes my faith fails, tears as big as the ocean from my great whales. In my bathroom, reading hate mail, all these app replies. I'm mad inside. Hating on cats now is the wackest vibe. Attack my pride. People think facts a lie. Ask me why. Letting life pass me by. My firstborn dats me 5 and grabs my thighs. Looks up at my eyes. That's my guy. Try not to act surprised when he asks for time. Hop on my back and climbs. That's sublime. We wanna live happy lives. That's the prize. That's comprised of hope and a mass disguise. It needs to be advertised. This man provides for the life that is mine. Axe is mine. I have to grind and supply the cash we hide. Factz relies on tracks, raps and rhymes. My ass survive. Everything my past described, my pad is fine. Things in my past describe. Zachariah, reading what the past describe. I'm back revived, baptized, splashes high. Water hit my back and spine. That's divine. Passion slides somewhere in my passive mind. And he rides like doves in the massive skies. Bastardized industry, nasty ties. I don't fraternize with trashy guys. Carvo the track is fine, but that's my time. Let the beat actually die, my last goodbyes. Amen. Factz. Inc.
That was Exhale. Coming up next, we have Graduation, performed by Arts Guru, Big Mike, Bipolar, Mickey Factz, and Show Rocka.
I got the power like a plant. Cop some flowers for my end. What I give them's an eyeful. Like the tower out in France. So before they even start, I make them bow out in advance. I grew up with house parties playing bow out at the dance. I'm in the hood and I got out with the chance. Shout out to Rapper though. They don't always catch the bars and that's even when I pass it slow. Me, I like to stop and shop as much as I grab and go. Leave the ground smashed and broke. Every time I land like the Galapagos. Me rapping the same as inhaling dragon smoke. I laugh and joke. Cause your style wild common. You thinking you hot and spicy, but really you wild rhyming. See your smile's calming. When it gets loud, it's like a child calling.
Proud artist, style morphing, smile often, cause people acting foul talking. I'm in the crowd walking, mask on like I'm loud coughing. Attack dog without the wild barking. I see a op, I just growl on them. Renowned Jordan on the mic, my profile forming. The town swarming cause I'm nice like a good neighbor. No State Farm, but what I write filled with hood flavor. Like bacon without the spice when you cook haters. Bon appetit, pinky up, so magnifique. I'm not complete, facts unique. Something that you never seen. Stevie Wonder catching deep passes from a quarterback that retreat to the group they know.
I let the truth be told. I'm black as Samuel L. When he was standing next to Kendrick at the Super Bowl. Lose control, never. I stay calm. Once a man learn to control his urges, things gon' blow up in napalm. I'm Saquon. No one can block my eternal stature. Plus I pack so much finesse I can hop over hurdles backwards. Come rock with a verbal savage. You not gonna disturb the magic if we chat. It's refund. That's not from your turbo tax. They heard him rapping and said he could make the note shiver. Listen to the racist mortician say that's a cold nigga. Go figure. They all copy, but the Lord got me. Godliness is in my DNA, man. Check the autopsy.
We
I'm
gon'
nice.
make it through our patience, hard work and dedication. This when opportunity need proper preparation. Date with destiny, already got some reservations. Some things ain't meant to be, so drop your expectations. Always turn the tables, doing constant renovations. War with morons, cause we spending more on war than the cost of education. Laws and legislation full of flaws and denigration. I'm the bomb's detonation that could end a nation. Lost inside my thoughts, often meditating. I've been going crazy like I'm off my medication.
This that gladiator in the Coliseum. Raise my fist up for Mumia in a call for freedom. I can't join them, so I gotta beat them. Keeping people hungry, same price as what it costs to feed them. A system put into place, promoting suffering. Human government bodies with logos buckling. Food shortages while they have Fogo chuckling. Huge portions gorging themselves on local duckling. Wine glasses making noises only crystals make. Speaking casually regarding lies that missiles take. Discussing bows just acquired on a distant lake. Entitled sons of a gun would make a pistol break.
That was Graduation. And that wraps up The Dean's List, Volume 1. Thanks for tuning in to episode 90. If you'd like to submit your music, you can do so at thewonderground1@gmail.com. Until next time, stay safe and stay healthy.